It has been a while since my last plant haul, so I am having withdrawal symptoms. I am shaking everywhere. Decided last week that I'm going to buy some succulents from CHAO again. So CHAO is on Facebook, so you can follow him on Facebook and buy his plants, and he has a sale every Wednesday if I am not mistaken. First of all, there is a gift, the gift of love. So the gift of CHAO. Thank you, CHAO. I wonder what it looks like. Are we gonna open this first, or we're gonna continue with the other one? So I'm gonna take this all out, and we're gonna have an up close and personal look on all these different beautiful succulents that I bought for this week. Hello there, my name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. Okie dokes, now we're gonna open the gift. It's a plant, and there's a name, It's called Echeveria agavoides sp variegata, or something like that, I think. Is it variegata? Variegated. Close enough. So we go slowly. We open it slowly? No, we open it fast. Okay, but we don't. Ooh. Oh my God, CHAO. Thank you so much. There's also a desiccant. It's just to absorb all the moisture that's in the plant or the soil. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. Look, gorgeous. CHAO, thank you so much. Thank you. I love it. I love it. That's it. This is now worth it, so we're not gonna open the rest. No, I'm just kidding. This is so gorgeous. Thank you so much. So I need to find a pot for this one. Should I put it here? I'll put it here. I think that one there. I don't even know where to put it now. So I'll put that one there. So you can go in the center for the gift. And I have to write down that it's a gift, or else I'll forget. Thank you so much. CHAO. Many, many kisses. Thank you so much. Now, we'll go to the next one. I'm just going to pull this out. Ooh. Echeveria, Madiba, carunculated form, Madiba bumps. Okay, so the first one I put sold on, actually got sold to someone else, but me being persistent, I thought I put sold again, and so he's got a spare, but it's got 2 plants in it, so I went and got the 2 plants. So I used to have an Echeveria Madiba bumps, which I paid a lot of money for back then, but it's already sort of a bigger plant, and it's already got a lot of carunculation. And of course, this one is not carunculate. The bumps is not as big as it would be. It would take time before I grow this into as big as my beautiful carunculated Madiba bumps. And okay, there's a story to that. I did a video a few years ago on this Madiba bump showing it, and I called it Crispate Beauty. And guess what happened after that? I think I hurt its feelings, and it died on me within like a couple of months. I could not believe it. So now I reviewed the videos, and I thought I better get the name right, because the plants have feelings too. If you call them by different names, they die. That's just my experience anyway. So these ones, I've got 2 heads, the left and the right, and they're attached to each other. But this one, it's not only carunculated, this one is also variegated. So it's carunculated form, but also variegated form. Look. Look how beautiful it is, gorgeous. So these ones, I think I'm gonna separate them now. So look, while I'm letting it die off, it's best to just go boom. Oh, they're actually not, I think, are they attached to the hip? Yeah, they are, the Siamese twins. But then now I broke them off and let them dry up so they can have time to dry up. And anyway, I'm gonna put one on this one, and the other one I prepared earlier so they can have 2 similar plants. There you go, similar pots, that is. So there you go, I've got 2 Madiba bumps and desiccant. So very important. So thank you, CHAO, for taking care of the plants this way. It's very important where you get your plants as to how they pack them and everything, because that would determine the survival of the plant. So if you buy from someone who's just sort of a bit willy-nilly and just pack it all in and doesn't really care, then the plants, chances are they will die. So CHAO's plants, I've found out, I've found out over the years now, that they do survive. So now I'm gonna keep quiet now because I talk too much. I know. Shh. Oh, okay, this one is, okay, so this is a pack of 4 Haworthia. So these are 2. It's got desiccant as well, so I don't know where I'm going to put this one now. So I think I'll just put this in this pot here. Okay, so I already found the name as well. I've done a bit of research because it doesn't come with the name. So this one is Truncata Mohanii Phoenix. So this is Phoenix. Beautiful. So it's just a matter of finding online the name of the plant. Okay. And then this other one, Haworthia Bayeri Hybrid. So another gorgeous, and this one's cheap, $2.50 because a pack of 10. Bayeri, couldn't see, so I'm gonna feel my way into something with no name. So this one's got no name, I think, as well. So I'm gonna open this one, and this other 2 is, ooh, this is also Haworthia, okay? But, yes, it is. Now, that one is Truncata. That's a holy one. It's a priest, Taoist priest. Never mind. I can't see the name. So, Taoist priest for the Truncata. And then this one is Badia Hybrid. And it's got 2 plants as well. So, that's really bargain for $2.50. I like it. Now, we continue. Because there was one plant, or the reason why I bought this plant is because of one plant, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it, so we're just gonna go. I'm cheating here, I know. I could sort of see through a little bit, but not quite, but so anyway. I touched this, so I have to open this one first. And this one, Echeveria Ice Amber. Ice Amber, Ice Amber. So this one did not have much color, the one that's being sold. So I had a little look online to see what it actually looks like when it matures. So when I'm buying plant, I don't only look at the plant. First of all, I like the plant. That's why I bought it, because I like the look of it as is. But then I look online and oh my goodness, the colors. Oh, so I thought, yep, sold. So Ice Amber, and it's got 2 heads, 2 heads. I didn't even realize it's got 2 heads. So it's just 1 stem. Look how beautiful that is. And then when it colors up, it will look, I couldn't help myself, so there you go. Ice Amber, gorgeous. Okay, Ice Amber, I'm gonna put you maybe somewhere here. Okay, that's the pot I chose for it. And when it does grow color up like the pink, wouldn't it be beautiful? It'll be almost the same color as the purple on the pot here. Yes, I forgot. Okay, I love Madiba. I love my Madiba. Yes, I do. So, of course, I'm going back to the Madiba bumps. So this is the ordinary Madiba with no bumps. And on the side, of course, compared to the other one with the bumps, it's just so gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at them too. Ah, so no bumps. And the other one, baby bump, baby bump. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so gorgeous plant, beautiful. So bumps or no bumps, just as beautiful. But of course, I prefer the bump. If I have to choose one, sorry, don't get upset. So I hope it doesn't get upset as well. So okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. So this one now is, ooh, this one, I've got this plant, but it's only a small plant. I'm just curious to see the difference of this one. So I'm gonna get my other plant outside. Albibok. So this is Gem Malgan that I just bought, and it's cheap, $5. And this is my Malgan that I had for a couple of years now, and I paid $35 for this plant, and when I got it, it was half the size. So now Are they the same plant? I don't know. But I do like the color of the Gem Malgan because it's going pink on the tips. But this one, I think certain times of the year it sort of goes pinkish as well, but not as pink as this one. So maybe it's a different hybrid, but this one now has got a couple of babies growing on the side there. So now it's time to actually remove the mother plant because the stem is looking a little bit precarious. So I don't think it's gonna grow if I leave it like that. So I need to remove this. But anywho, we're gonna continue with our unboxing. So Gem Malgan, where I'm gonna put you? I'm gonna put you maybe here for now. I don't know where I'm gonna put that one yet. So I have to open the next one. So this one now, this one, oh my goodness. This one is the same thing. So I bought the plant because I like it. And of course, it's beautiful. Can't remember now if I look up what it looks like when it's fully matured. But as is, it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous plant. And there's other ones that has been sold already that I miss out on that looks beautifuler. But this one is just as beautiful. Okay, blissful. I'm a nut anyway. I'm just a happy person, okay? So there you go. So blissful. I am blissfully happy that this is so gorgeous. Now this one, blissful, blue. And that pink, oh, gorgeous, okay? So you can go in this pot, and I'm putting the desiccant there as well. Now we continue on the next one. I open this one. So this one also another Gem Malgan. So, I mean, for $5, I thought I might as well get two. And do you look like you're a bigger plant or you're just packaging? Yeah, so this is also small, but perfectly formed. So cute, look at it. Look how cute it is. It's so pretty. It looks so pretty. Okay, you can go join this one now. So there's two Gem Malgan. Ooh, actually, let's compare the two. Look at that. So that one is chubbier than this other one. But then they're equally beautiful. They have their own beauty. So one is longer and one is chubbier. But, ooh, I don't know which one I like now. I like them both. Okay, now we put that there. Now next one is... I'm hoping that I don't pick we have to save the best for last, don't we? If any of you wants to go fast forward to the last, well, I can't promise that I'm gonna put it on the last. I'm cheeky. Yeah, but it's worth looking at all the different plants. So I wouldn't skip, okay? But you can see anyway on the timeline as to what plant I got, but you won't get to see what it looks like, won't you? So anyway, so this one is cheap for a variegated one, and it's not that obvious, but I thought I'll risk it, and because I don't have a variegated of this plant. So this is Echeveria Miranda, and Miranda is so beautiful when it colors up, and this one, look! See all the variegation at the back there, so that part there. So hopefully as this mature, it will open up and it will variegate more. So, and the pot I'm choosing for this one is this green one. So that way the Miranda can actually get highlighted, you know. So you look at the pot, it's beautiful, and then the Miranda will be more beautifuler with that pot together. Now, I sounded like I'm on steroids right now. I'm just bouncing off from, because I took some painkiller for my shoulder, and the effect is this. I just get so happy, but it still hurts my shoulder, by the way. Well, it's not gonna heal, so I am on medication. So now, okay, I think I am going to go to the reason why I went and bought this, because I had to look every Tuesday. You'll get a preview, and it's getting warm in here now. Anyway, I think I better take my vest off. Oh, okay, folks, there. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Okay, warm, that is. Anyway, so every Tuesday, is it Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon, you get to have a preview of what CHAO is selling. So he's very sneaky that way. So it's just to entice you to have a look, and he has beautiful plants. So you have a look, of course I have a look, and then of course I saw what I wanted. And I said to myself, if that plant is still there when I go to the sale, so sale starts I think at 8 o'clock at night, and then I normally get there at about say 8:15 to give other people a chance to buy what I wanted. And I always believe if it's meant for me, I'm gonna get it. No one's gonna say sold on it. So, and it will be mine. Okay, it is the plant that I'm after. So anyway, so the plant that I was after is a variegated one. And of course, in today's standard, it's a little bit pricey, you'd say. But I believe it's worth it because there's 2 plants, so 1.5. So anyway, or maybe is it 3? I don't know. So from the photo, I think, or I can remember, it's only 1.5, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it. And I've been after one for a long time. So there was one, once upon a time, they used to be like $200. And so now it's a third of the price. Oh, the leaf has fallen off. Are you going to grow? There you go. This is now. Ah, beautiful. Echeveria Rahoya Variegated for $60. See, gorgeous. And hopefully this leaf here would also grow. Where am I going to put you? I'm going to put you on this pot here. Put it on a bigger pot, and I'm going to put something else with it. Okay, so desiccant can go here, and I am so happy. Thank you. It's so beautiful. Okay. Now, next one, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, one of them actually, I don't know which one it is now. Okay, I'm going to leave the one for last because there's a story for the last one. So this one is called Ice Heart Princess Variegated. So there's the ice something or blissful, and the other one. So I got 2 ice amber. That's it, ice amber. I forget. Okay, now. This one is Ice Heart Princess. So I wanted one that's variegated, which is really colorful. And of course, I missed out on that one. So it's just a single plant. And this one is like a cluster. So as to how much it was, I forgot. So Ice Heart Princess, yes, $40. But it's got more than 1 plant. And it's a cluster. On this one, I'm feeling a bit of dampness in here. So that's why the desiccant is very important, especially at this time of the year. When it's winter here in Canberra, not winter, it's still autumn, but the weather or temperature is getting colder, so, and wetter. Okay, hang on, wait a minute, open up. Now this one has got, I think, a couple of variegated plants, and it's also got, so instead of buying one big plant for about the same price, I've got, I think it was slightly cheaper. And this one now has got 2, maybe 2.5, or 3. The other one here, so it's got 3 variegated plants. So you got those 2 variegated there. So a 1, a 2, and over, if I could turn my arms, if I could turn my arms, there you go. So that baby one there is still variegated. So this is Ice Heart Princess. Gorgeous. So hang on, like didn't keep it that long. See, beautiful plant. Well, compared to the one that I missed out on as well. So hopefully this 1, 2, 3 will grow the same as that one on the side here. So I'll keep everything crossed. Closing time. This is the last one. This is the saddest part of all. So this one is a big plant, and okay, the story for this one is CHAO offers a $200 free postage. So if you spend $200 or more, then you get free postage, or else you pay, I think, I don't know, $12 or $15 for postage. I can't remember now. But so to save on that, I thought, oh, I am a bit $15 short of what I wanted to buy. So I went through his old sale, like the previous month, that because I went away. When I went away and then I came back, I missed out on whatever. So when I came back, of course, I wasn't here on when he had that sale, the previous couple of weeks sale. So I went through his old file, the photos, and I found one that I liked that hasn't been sold. So I asked him if it is still available. And so he said yes, and I was like, yes, okay, it was meant to be mine. So this is called Echeveria agavoides Maria variegated. It is, hang on, there you go. So that's the name of the plant, and it's passing out, but the plant is gorgeous, and it's also carrested. So I told you I leave the best for last. So although this is not what drew me in, it is the most beautiful one. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, it's absolutely gorgeous. And you know how much I love crested plants. I love crested plants. I am obsessed with variegated, crested, bumpy plants. And also a red one is my favorite color. And look at that, gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Look how beautiful. Okay, let's go turn it the other way. Oh my goodness. So who can resist that? I definitely can't. So I'm gonna leave this for a week to settle down. Not maybe a week, because inside here is quite warm. So I leave it for about 3 days to relax before I plant them up. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing. See, it's through, okay, so there's one here and somewhere there and somewhere in the back there and also on the side there, but it doesn't matter. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous plant anyway. So even the cresting itself alone is worth it. Finally, I have finished potting up. So now my new babies are all potted in this one, the Haworthias, of course, and all of them I haven't watered them, so it's just dry potting, no soaking, because it's already cold. It's autumn, so I just let the roots dry up for a couple more days, and then now potted in a sort of a semi-moist soil. So I won't be watering these ones until a week later. So that's it, guys. So do you like the pots? Look at these Madiba bumps. I hope that will grow out of that. And also this beautiful freebie. I just love it. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, and of course, Maria Cress, look how gorgeous she looks, all potted up, and hopefully Ice Amber here will grow into a beautiful pink beauty. So in this pot I put together the Gem Malgan and also the Ice Heart Princess. So those two are the variegated ones, and there's another variegated one there, so I put them all facing together. And the ones that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads are not variegated, but this one here might have a chance to variegate. So hopefully when it grows new pups, then it will variegate as well. And the Taoist Priest Haworthia, doesn't that look good in that pot there? Beautiful. So they look like horses' teeth, aren't they? Of course, the one that's to blame for all of this, I planted in this beautiful pot. I found this pot that's lying around that I haven't used. So that's what I was saving it for. I almost forgot about it. And then now it's got its perfect accompaniment for this Rahoya variegated. I also discovered that in between these two Rahoya is a baby hiding in there. Can you see her? So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. And of course, I got carried away and I started potting up my Fred Ives crested, and also a few of my Cremneria and that Suncup Ionium and this Croissant something. I forgot the name. Isoides, that's it. Croissant.